Hello, friends. It is time for a new Toddler Tuesday theme, and I'm so happy that you have tuned in. And if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. And also, thank you for tuning in, even if you haven't subscribed to my channel. So, Toddler Tuesday is hosted by three other lovely ladies, and we have Mandy at Mandy's Cuddlebug Nursery, and she will be taking a break. So I am doing Toddler Tuesday for the next 2 weeks. It would have been Mandy's turn, but like I said, she is taking a little break. And we have Sina at Sina's Dolls and Leisha at Leisha's Binkies and Blankies Nursery. And Toddler Tuesday is, it runs for 2 weeks. And there is a Reborn Toddler Tuesday group on Facebook that you can go and join. And when I post this video in the comment section, you would put the pictures of your babies, and the next time that I come on for the next time it is my turn to announce a theme, I would have a slideshow of the babies, the pictures of those babies or dolls or toddlers for the themes that I am about to talk about. So let's get on with our theme, and we have this little sweet girl in front of us, and she is a silicone doll, a full body silicone doll. She is a micro preemie, and she is a silicone snuggles baby, and I forget what sculpt she is. But I think she is 10 inches. So I have a pile of stuff. I'm actually going to take her to work tomorrow. I am a CNA, and I work taking care of the elderly with dementia. And we have two ladies at the moment at my job that we care for, and they have baby dolls. And so I don't think they have ever experienced a silicone doll. So I'm going to bring her in. When I had Renly and I used to bring her into work, those two women weren't there at the time. So anyway, so I have a pile of stuff here that I will be bringing with me. So as I get her ready for bed and pack up her stuff, we will get into the theme. And have you guessed it? Take your baby or toddler or whatever, take your doll into work day. So if you don't work, you could pretend that you're going to work. You can pick an occupation that you would like to be doing and pretend that you are taking your baby or your doll to work. And you can dress your babies however you like, according to how you would take them to work. And I know that in the real world, lots of jobs you wouldn't take your babies to work, but you know what? We're pretending. So there are jobs that you can take your kids into work. There's even jobs where they have, nurseries for babies. And of course, if your kids were of age, like if they were of school age, they would be going to school while you went to work. But let's say you were a teacher and you were bringing your baby into work, um, you could bring them in with some books. You could bring them in with some notebook paper, crayons, just some school supplies. Let's say you were taking your toddler to work. Maybe you were just, you know, you were gonna take your toddler to work and you worked in construction, then you could take your child with a little hard hat, or just anything that could pertain to that job, or just whatever you would pack as a snack or for things for them to do, whatever you would have them do when you took them to work. But so I am really going to take this little girl to work because so one lady that I think I'm just gonna put a little, and I'm sure this is gonna be huge. This is actually a preemie. It is, but she's a little micro preemie, so this will be big on her. So one of the ladies, she first had, because the facility had some dolls, and so they gave her a doll that was a closed-eyed doll, a sleeping doll, but she got very like icky, and like she started losing her color and she just got gross. So they switched her with an open-eyed doll. And so it was funny because she was like, my baby woke up, she has her eyes open. And now because she has her eyes open, this thing is huge, but that's okay. It looks like she's wearing a little gown. But because her eyes are open, sometimes she tells us that the baby has kept her up all night. And sometimes she's like, ugh, can somebody just take her? She's been up all night. It's the cutest thing. So I'm going to put this little hat on her. It is huge. It is huge. Maybe I could fold it. But so I'm very curious as to how she is going to react to this very soft, squishy little baby. So she is all ready for bed. Look how adorable she is. And I'm just gonna pack up some stuff in this bag for her to take. I got 2 loveys. I'm gonna give her this little birdie for right now. But I am gonna pack up 2 loveys. Got this elephant. 1, some diapers, because I'm going to have some of the ladies change her. I'm going to take this little sleeper, and we have a little shirt. It gets hot at my job too, even though we have air conditioning, but the air conditioning is not very good. I'm always hot at my job. So got another little shirt and a hat with little mitts. And I'll take that hat. We have this little dress. I want to see if the ladies could change her. Hopefully they, hopefully they're careful with her. And these little preemie adorable socks and these little booties. And I'm going to go ahead and pack these cloth diapers as well, just in case. So, okay, so that is, and I'm going to take, I don't know, this one, is this one too big? That is, yeah, that is huge. Okay. This one is smaller. This little headband, a little passy, and a bottle. And I will put some liquid in there so the ladies could think they're really feeding her. Another little headband and some washcloths so the ladies could burp her. And I'm also going to take this teddy bear as well. And I think that is all. Oh, and a bib. She does need a, oh, there we go. This cute little bib. So, and I am going to pack my baby powder so they can powder her up, my little powder puff. And so that is the first theme. Look how adorable she is, all ready to go to work with me. So the first theme is take your baby, toddler to work, doll, whatever, and just pack things according to either what that profession would be or whatever you wanted them to have for the day, whatever props, snacks, anything like that. If it's a baby, of course, baby items. So that is the first theme. Now we will go to our second theme. All right, and we are back. And so for my second theme, these past, I want to say for the past 2 years, I have really just enjoyed nature, like being out in nature, being in sunny days with all the greenery and the trees and just, you know, beautiful scenery. I have really appreciated it and enjoyed it because I have had stressful times within the last few years, and just being in nature to me just feels so healing. And I used to spend the majority of my time like indoors and hardly ever go out, but I actually do go outside now and enjoy like just the sunshine and just like seeing all the trees, the grass, like lots of land with just grass is just so healing to me. So I have been incorporating like nature-y things in my house. And let me show you guys. One thing I did was this tree. Now this is a kit that I purchased on Amazon, and it comes with everything. It comes with craft paper, this brown craft paper, and it comes with the vines and with these supposed to be like wisteria, purple and white flowers that just hang down. And the thing with these kits is the tape that they give you guys to set it up is not the best. Like for the branches, to stick the branches up there, we had, what was that thing we used? I cannot remember the name. I'll put it on the screen if I remember the name. But it's these little patches of like this sticky thing that really holds the branches, because the tape that they had was, it just wouldn't hold that thick paper. Like I was not having luck with that because I would put it up there and it would come down. And this thing was some sticky like adhesive, but it doesn't leave a mark on the wall and it doesn't ruin on the ceiling. But I saw this on Amazon and I thought it was super cool and I wanted to try it because I have been, like I said, into naturey things. So that's one of the things that I have incorporated. Another thing, I found this very cute, different like baskety type wall hanging at the thrift store, and I got some little chickens and chicks, and these eggs are actually real eggs that birds hatched out of. I made this nest and I put the eggs in there. Then I have that butterfly, and so I have been just incorporating naturey things, which brings us to my next theme, and it is dressing your babies in the color green for like trees and grass and leaves. Also brown for trees are brown as well, and yellow like for the sunshine, blue for the sky. So that is the second theme, dressing your babies in naturey colors, brown, green, white, and blue. And you can have props, like I have this big tree that they are sitting in front of, and I have this fake grass, and I have some pine cones on the ground and some moss behind there. And so I thought it would be fun to do a little nature theme. And clothes could also have little, like this little girl is she has a green and white outfit, and she has a little frog, and she has a yellow and brown and white outfit with a little giraffe on it. You can't really see the giraffe. Let's see. There's the little giraffe, and she has her little baby that's dressed in blue. And there is a little plushy plant that is a cactus. So that is my second theme, nature colors, green, blue, yellow, and white. And they can have animal prints on it. They can even have like flowers, that's naturey. And you can have naturey props. Those are my themes. So you have number one is take your babies to work or your toddlers to work, and you can, like I said, dress them either according to the job that you would be going to or whatever you would want to bring along for them to do or wear. And the second is the nature theme of the colors green, yellow, brown, white, and blue. So there you have it. And this little girl, I think this is the case sculpt, and I believe she is discontinued. But look how adorable she is. Such a cute little face. And I got this girl I believe it was, I want to say last year, thrifting. She was $20. She did have some paint loss and stuff that I did my best to kind of add back, but she is super cute. And this little girl, I'll have to put the name of the kit on the screen because I don't remember. I had gotten her on Reborns. She was actually a cuddle baby, but I was painting a doll and I did not like the way she came out. I really messed up her face, like really bad, and I ended up throwing out the face, but I kept the limbs, and it was the Coco sculpt. And so I just put her on her limbs, and the skin tones don't match exactly, but that is all right. But I really enjoy her with the limbs. She was cute as a cuddle baby too, but I really enjoy her with the limbs. And that is it for today. And thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Let me give you another view of my tree, guys. I highly recommend this kit, and it gives you the stuff that you need, except you would have to get some stronger tape for sure. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.